Hi, today we're going to be making a non-Newtonian fluid called Oobleck. What you'll need with you is about a cup of water and a cup of cornstarch, and if you want, you could add some food dye. So first, I have my hair up because this is going to get messy, and I'm going to roll my sleeves back. And first, we're going to pour the cornstarch in, and a spoon. We're gonna slowly add in water. You're gonna notice as you start mixing it together that it is already a really hard light consistency. And you just wanna slowly add water until all of the cornstarch has mixed and is not too thick, but it's also not too runny. I'm just gonna I'll show you it real quick. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it really well. This is what it looks like so far. Ooh. It is not a fan of being mixed in the slightest. Okay. I think there's enough water in there, so I'm going to set this aside. Yeah, okay. I want to make mine pretty, so I'm going to add a little food coloring dye. If I can find my toothpick. I didn't have any of the drop kind, just the paste. So just gonna add some dye. Hopefully that takes really well. Now I'll put in a little more. Whoop. Feels like it's going to be a longer process than I thought to get all of the food dye. If you watch as I'm scooping it, it's becoming solid. And it's not wanting it to mix. But it's kind of slowly spreading around a little bit. Woo. So as you can tell, when there's not a lot of pressure on it, it's very liquidy. But when I start scooping at it, it solidifies. So we're gonna keep mixing, hopefully get all of that dye, or at least enough of it to color it pleasantly. I don't even know if you can tell it's colored on camera, but we're doing it. Slowly but surely. Okay. So I think that's as mixed as we're gonna get it. It's not very colored, as you can tell. It's like a really light peachy pink. Either I need to mix it better or add more food coloring, but I don't want this to be a really long video. So I'm going to place my spoon over here because I got newspaper laid out because this is really messy, but I'm gonna pick some of my hands to play with. So as you can tell, when I squeeze really hard, whoo, and the moment I let go, the moment I stop applying pressure, it becomes gooey, just like that. Wow. Oh man, I would be very, very careful not to get this on anything, as this would be a really big pain to get out. Massive pain to get out. But, ooh. I'm trying to see if I can like roll it into a ball before it liquid. There we go. It's a very lumpy ball, but it's sort of there. Ooh, it's breaking because it's so solid. Let's try that again. There we go. When it becomes solid, it's almost like a really chalky consistency. Okay, so this is going to cut into the original video. So I'm sorry if the transition seems a little awkward, but I wanted to show you the oobleck up close and notice the change in the surface as I scoop it. So if, okay. I think if I can hold it like this, there we go. Okay, you can see the surface is very shiny. So this is its more liquid, glue-like state. When I start scooping forward and doing that, I hope you can see what I'm seeing, but it's becoming more solidified and it's creating the more chalky and matte-like consistency. And you can see it change as you scoop it, which I found really fascinating. And I know you still can't tell, but this really is dyed a lighter peach color, I promise. Woo. But yeah, so I'm just gonna one, let it settle. Do that one more time. It's shiny and then it becomes the chalky because of the pressure added. There we go. And when it's solid, that's the feel and look it has, and it's kind of matted. But the moment you stop adding the pressure, it changes back to a goopy liquid, almost that I'd say. It looks like, it almost feels like glue, but it's not quite that. But here's my poorly dyed oobleck. It's got a very light peach tone to it, that's okay. But this is how to make the non-Newtonian fluid oobleck. And it just requires some starch and some water, a little food coloring dye if you so please. Something you could do for fun is create an even larger batch of this and put it in a very large shallow basin. That was our original plan for the group project, and you can have people run across it or walk across it and have fun with it that way. But yep, so we'll do a ball one last time, and I think I'll call it in. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, and this concludes my oobleck video.